Today I'd like to show you how I wax canning jars. Now these are already pressure canned. What this is rotisserie chicken. Chicken, 1 day, 2 day old chicken that I get from Walmart at a reduced price. And out of one chicken, this happens to be a bag, for about $2, $2.02, I can usually get at least 2 pints of rotisserie chicken. And I use a bowl, which is a cooktop safe bowl that originally had a lid on it. And I took the lid and I fill it up with water and I turn the lid upside down. And that gives me a nice little pocket of melted wax that I can dip the top in. And using, of course, Gulf wax. Now the reason I do this is not to get a better seal on the jar, but rather to put a gasket above the lid so that I can replace the rings. And the rings will not make metal to metal contact with the lid. And that's always a problem. You are supposed to remove that rings, otherwise it will rust between those 2 contact points. So this solves that problem. Sometimes you miss a spot like this, you just go again. It's best to let that wax cool down to just above the melting point, and that way you get a little better seal on there. It's a little bit hot now, that's why I'm getting a little bit of trouble here. That one turned out good. Another missed spot, no problem. Just get her again, and it takes care of it. I've been doing this for about 15 years, and I will honestly say I have never had a single vacuum failure. And I stand by this system, especially on long-term storage. I'm eating this rotisserie chicken. This one is like we just bought, but I'm eating rotisserie chicken that is almost 10 years old, and you cannot tell it from the day it was canned. And I'll probably get a lot of criticism on this, but I truly believe that 30 years after you can it, you can probably safely eat this meat. After the wax is hard, you just replace the lid. And you can put it, I think, quite snugly, not too much so that you grind through the wax, because you don't want to destroy that layer of wax. But that not only helps you with that seal, that also seals the entire top for extreme long-term storage, so that moisture, let's say in a very damp root cellar, you don't have that water that will eventually rot through that lid. That basically seals that lid. Another little missed spot, no problem. Always remember, there are 3 ways of doing something: the right way, the wrong way, and your way. This is my way.